In whom are hidden all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. Very simple. So, Sister Ruth, tell us the memory verse. No, you can't read from your phone. And learning, you're still learning, okay. But it's simple now. In whom are hidden all the treasures of wisdom and in whom. Now, if you look at the Bible verse, this topic is a very wonderful topic. Let me tell you why. You know, we have plenty singers, right? We have singers upon singers. And as you are aspiring to be like one singer or be better than one singer. But do you know what it takes to really stand out? Do you know what it takes to really stand out? That's what the Bible verse is saying. That is what the Bible. Colossians 2 verse 3 that you just read. No, I'm not angry. I'm only telling you. No. Thank you. Let me explain something to you. To be better, you need God's wisdom and knowledge. Most times, like I use my school as an example. We have more than 100 teachers. And for you to stand, do you know what you're going to... And these ones are British teachers. And they are Nigerians. We have more than 100 teachers. So how do you want to start? How do they want to even know you? Who are you? So this week in a meeting, we were in a meeting and that was on Tuesday, and they were saying, no, I was actually supposed to push an excursion. We're supposed to have excursion this term, right? So the excursion, when they called me before we resume, I said we can't do it first week. That you should push it to maybe 6th week or 7th week. That we don't even know where we're going. So only for me to get to the meeting now. They didn't answer. They put it there is because we want somebody that when we give the vision, he will run with it. And every day, when I wake up, sometimes there are plenty drummers too. It takes for you to be better than the other person, it's just one small detail that you need. And it's not by you, it's God that needs to even give you. Just one little detail that you need to be better than the other person. And it's not that the person doesn't have it too. Even in interviews, it's not one small thing that they used to pick one person over the other person. So, the Bible verse is saying, in whom are hidden all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. And knowledge. I pray the Lord helps us in Jesus' name. I want us to pray a prayer. Father, please breathe on me in Jesus' name. Prayer. Father, please breathe on me in Jesus' name. Father, please breathe on me in Jesus' name. Father, please breathe on me in Jesus' name. For in Jesus' mighty name we've prayed. Introduction, and it says, resourcefulness is the ability to deal creatively and effectively with challenges, finding innovative and practical solutions using available resources. Like I said, everything are hidden treasures. You think it's easy to be creative? Let me call Tenny so she will tell you. Sometimes there's no idea when you want to even start something. It's not easy to be creative. It's not easy to be innovative. And go and look at it. Everything that is creativity must have happened before. They just put one little spice. Go and look at it. So, as Christians, we need some spice. You need spice. You need something that, like Pastor Dick Portner, if you see him, even you will be respecting. Spice, you need it. You know when you're cooking and the salt past the food, what happens? You'll be... So how would you eat it? Yeah, you say I'll be innovative. How would you eat it? There's a way, right? Yeah. I know when there's no salt again in the food, but there's a salt that balances. And when it balances, even you, when you're eating the food, wow, who cooked this food? I like good food a lot too. And when I traveled to Akwa Ibom for a concert, man, that's when I saw how they treat people. Forget, in Lagos, they don't treat people well. I'm not lying to you. They don't care. Maybe let's say the 5-star hotel. But even with the 5-star hotel, forget. They're no reach Akwa Ibom standard. Those people are, oh God. They're no reach Akwa Ibom standard. You need to go there. See, this one is not, the hotel I stayed was near Mobile. So what do you expect? What kind of standard do you expect? See, you are a hospital. I'm still telling you, on a day try. Or go to Akwa Ibom. I'm saying it in your heart. I don't need to say behind. If you need to see the hospitality. When I got in the first day I got, see, that's spice. There are many hotels, yes or no? So how do you want your own hotel to be better than the other one? You have to think resourcefully. You have to think what? Resourcefully. Okay, so it says, this means using what you have rather than what you would like to have to succeed. Using what you have. Using what? Let me tell you, what you have, if you refine it, wow. Nigeria has crude oil. We cannot refine it. God now used Dangote. No, wait now. Is it the refining that is so much sabotage? No. But God now used somebody to help us to be what? If not, petrol will be 1,500. They are ready to maim you. Operationally, it is defined as making wise use of what others would normally overlook and finding opportunities where others see limitations. I have one, when I first started teaching, when I got to this my new school, I was totally below the cadre. I was not even a teacher, I was an assistant teacher. But I used to look at all this. So I had one and just pray. See these things, now prayer be everything. Just pray that the person that God will take you to will be the one to open the door for you. Because sometimes you need men. And these people are the ones that will talk for you in the places. So when I got to the school, I will walk like a Jackie. It's not that I know that I like work. Before, I don't know that I like work. I don't like working. But you will walk, and this lady like work. Jesus, she's a science teacher. As you are going, she'll be asking questions. You'll be thinking on the spot. You'll be thinking every second. The lady, Jesus. So she now lost her dad. So she's teaching science. So she now left because she lost her dad. So she now told them that guy that is my assistant is one that will take all the classes. All those that they did not believe. No, he just came. Why would you give him a class today? There's nothing they did not say. But when you keep doing what you are doing, and you keep praying to God, Lord, that's why I pray each day. See, the prayer may be short. You don't even know the one that you pray that God will answer. You don't know the one that you pray. It may be short. I say, God, I'm going to work today. I don't have the best of anything, but help me. Help me to be better at what I do. Help me to be what? Better at what I do. There's a point you get better at. Even kings, they will be begging you to come and do something. Even kings will be begging you. So it is a skill that is not helpful but essential for both personal and professional growth, especially in a world where change is constant and resources, such as man, money, materials, machine, are often limited. See, let me tell you something. Every idea is a refined idea. Everything already existed. Even the AI is an offshoot of something. See, the AI is still learning. We will still get to where we will not be using cars. It's your leg. You will teleport. I'm telling you. No. See, you need to. I'm not lying. You have to start thinking about the future. It's not okay. Before, if you're going to make calls, the first time GSM came to Nigeria, it was here on your hand. You even have it. You are sure you can buy it, sir. Only the SIM card is almost 100 and something thousand. This small SIM that MTN now presently. The SIM card, you will see it everywhere. So you say, I beg, pack your. They'll be begging you. You see them on the road. They want to enter you to even sell one SIM card to you. But when it first came, how much was it? But it's refining. Somebody brought it to Nigeria. Now, before, you can only make calls. You can't see somebody abroad. Can you see somebody abroad? No. It was somebody that sat down. And let me tell you, so it's God that put these things in the heart of men. And it's for the gospel to move forward. That's the truth. Because if there was no online, okay, COVID happened, how would we be able to preach to people? How would you be able to? Let me tell you something. Before COVID, data was expensive. When COVID came, the data now started, MTN now started doing well. And let me tell you something. No matter what you do, there's a time for you. When the time comes, even POS too, didn't they have their time? No, tell me now. POS as a small business. When you want to collect 10,000, somebody's collecting 1,000 because you want to collect only 10,000. There will be see, no matter what you do, your time will surely come. Just continue. Keep at it. I pray the Lord helps us in Jesus' name. We have 2 lesson outlines. One is take. What am I doing now? Okay, lesson outline. We have 2 lesson outline. One is understanding resourcefulness, and 2 is cultivate resourcefulness. I think I need to be very fast. 1, understand resourcefulness. Resourcefulness requires a problem-solving mindset. This is an attitude that views problems as challenges to be solved rather than being insurmountable. So let me continue the other story. So, imagine people telling you, why would you just give this boy a class? This boy that just came. And then I was a boy, I was not married. So anything you like, call, no. They'll say, why would you give this boy? Do you know that one day, the head of science now came. She sat down at the back, so she was listening to the class. So I was teaching, we're doing, what topic is that again? I'm trying to remember the topic. I remember, but I don't know how to say the topic now. Can I remember? It's about, God help me. Okay, so she sat down, and she was listening to the class. And she was supposed to come and teach for that period, but because she didn't come on time, I had to start, because the children can't just be left alone. And when somebody enters, they'll say, what's happening? Okay. So I started the class now. And now I got halfway, she now came in. I said, So I got halfway, she came in, she sat down. She listened to me. Before I can introduce her, I had to spend like 5 minutes so that she's on guard now, me and what? So I finished 5 minutes and I said, Ma, please, can you? She said, no, that she's not coming. The person is head of science. Me, I'm the new assistant that you just collected. He said, no, that she cannot even teach the topic the way I'm teaching it. That's the day I now started knowing that, this refining is already happening. Because if somebody can testify it's like law court case. If somebody testifies against you, you are going to jail. You just need one person that will say, no, he did not do so and so. And you are discharged and what? Acquitted. Finish. So it's the same way. When they now go to boardrooms, they now need to say something about you. Sorry. Imagine you have not been resourceful. So this is my boss. My boss believes in me. People don't. It's only my boss that has seen the kind of worker. She's the only one that believes. Others don't believe. So, but God needs to help you make these other people also what? Believe. So after that day, that lady is a different high. She's just like, look at me, because she found out that, man, it's not by how long. I have someone that spent 10 years where I work. I spent barely 3 years. And I'm on top of her. So we now got talking. And I even said, okay, are you earning up to this amount? And the person said, no. I said, Jesus, I just spent 3 years. I've not spent. So do you think that is by your power? But pray that God should put you with the right people. People that will, when they talk about your name like this, they can't resist you. So yours is just to do yours. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep at it. See, let me tell you something. If no man watches, God watches. And he sees in the secret, and he will bless you where? Imagine, he sees you, you are hiding to do that thing that you are doing. And when he wants to bless you, he blesses you in the front of everybody. That's the only person that when you are walking any day, any time, the only person you should think about is God. Am I doing this thing right, to know that God is actually, okay, this thing I'm doing, will God be happy that I'm doing this thing? If you walk as unto God, you will not be bothered about what human beings will say. Because they must talk. Is it the only one? Is one that will first submit. Me, I'm also, I will first submit everything. Even when I finish submitting, my other colleagues that are the heads, they will come and still meet me. Come and help me sit down and do this thing. I don't know how you did your own. It's not because I want to be fast, but I just believe that do your work. It's not about whether somebody is watching. So now that somebody is not even watching, I do my things. So on the meeting day, they said, we want to give the person that we know that can receive the vision and what? When the woman said that statement, and these people, last session, Jesus, you need to see maybe one day on Sunday school day, I will bring the scenario of the email I received. You will ask me, Austin, do you go to work every day? If you see the mail, I showed one of my friends, that one said, are you this work that you come to every day, are you sure you come to work? It's bad. But you know how God can refine quickly. When there's problem, they must come to my desk. They must come to your desk. The mindset allows for proactive thinking and helps individuals take initiative. It entails being flexible enough to adapt or adjust quickly to new conditions and challenges. When we wanted to come to this place, I and Pastor, we had a meeting when we wanted to come to this place. And, you know, there were just too many. When you have not been to a new building, too many things are on your mind. You want to fix sound, you want to fix the... So I now told Pastor, I was in class, I said, see this sound, though, is unless we go there. So don't bother buying anything yet. When we get there, when we set everything, we will tell you what to buy. That thing now saved me from late coming. I came late too. I will not lie to you. No. See, being resourceful, it will save you from so many. You are saving, even your bosses, you are saving their asses. You don't know. So the day too, they need to save you. They will save you. I'm not joking. They will save you. Be very flexible. Resourceful persons think creatively. Like world great innovators, they think outside the box, question the status quo. You know, me, I don't like to be on everybody's side. I'm always any group I have, they say, Austin, you're always on the other side. But it's not because sometimes I want to really be on your side. But when I think about it, I will look at it and say, no. 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 And it's not stubbornness. It's maybe sometimes I just don't accept what you're saying. The focus of resourceful person is how to